and welcome to the Hoisington Activity Center, home of the Fighting Cardinals. Tonight, Hoisington High School is celebrating Winter Homecoming 2019. Please help me in welcoming this year's candidates. Our first couple this evening is Liza Ward and Jacob Wright. Liza is the daughter of Richard and Rachel Ward. Liza has participated in golf 4 years and tennis manager 3 years. She has also been involved in band 4 years, Scholars Bowl 4 years, class president 4 years, K's 3 years, NHS 2 years, art 1 year, FBLA 1 year, Cardinal Crew 1 year, as well as Principal's Honor Roll 3 years. Liza plans to attend Dartmouth College to major in biology and hopes to become a neurosurgeon. Jacob is the son of Mary and late John Bright. Jacob has participated in golf 3 years and has been the football manager for 4 years. He has also been involved in electric car 4 years, Scholars Bowl 4 years, vocal 4 years, and video productions 2 years. After high school, Jacob plans to attend Barton Community College to study agriculture. Our second couple is Skylar Edson and Braxton Donovan. Skylar is the daughter of Candy Edson and the late Gaines Edson. Skylar has participated in softball 3 years, volleyball 3 years, FCCLA 3 years, as well as 4-H for 12 years. She has also been on the Principal's Honor Roll for 3 years. Skylar plans to attend Oklahoma State University to play softball and to major in pre-veterinary medicine to become a livestock kinesiologist. Braxton is the son of Shannon and Sherry Donovan. Braxton has participated in football 4 years, basketball 4 years, and baseball 3 years. He has been involved in FBLA 4 years, Cardinal Crew 4 years, Stuco 3 years, Link Crew 2 years, NHS 2 years, and Forensics 1 year. He has been on Principal's Honor Roll 3 years. Braxton plans to attend Kansas State University to get a degree in biology. After college, Braxton would like to be a dentist. And Xavier Robinson. Jessie is the daughter of Brian and Kim Kincher. Jessie has participated in cross country 4 years, basketball 2 years, wrestling manager 2 years, wrestling 1 year, and track 3 years. She has been involved in Cardinal Crew 4 years, art 3 years, FCCLA 2 years, NHS 2 years, Scholars Bowl 2 years, FCA 2 years, and FBLA 1 year. She has been on Principal's Honor Roll 2 years and Honor Roll 1 year. Jessie plans to attend Barton Community College, then will continue her education to become a physical therapist. Xavier is the son of Krista Robinson. Xavier has participated in football 4 years, basketball 4 years, and track 3 years. He has been involved in FBLA 4 years, Cardinal Crew 3 years, Stuco 3 years, FCA 2 years, Link Crew 2 years, Forensics 2 years, K's 2 years, and NHS 2 years. He has been on Principal's Honor Roll 3 years. Xavier plans to attend Fort Hays State University for 3 years, where he will run track. Then will transfer to Kansas State University to finish his industrial engineer degree. Our fourth couple is Bailey Bacher and Trey Byers. Bailey is the daughter of Jay and Kelly Bacher. Bailey has participated in tennis 3 years, volleyball 1 year, basketball 1 year, wrestling manager 3 years, and softball 3 years. She has been involved in FBLA 4 years, Cardinal Crew 4 years, art 3 years, FCA 2 years, FCCLA 2 years, student leadership 2 years, and NHS 2 years. Bailey plans to attend Barton Community College and attain Associate of Science in the MLT program, then transfer to Wichita State University and attain a Bachelor's of Science degree in Medical Laboratory Sciences. Bailey would like to become a medical lab scientist. son of Dave and Jeannie Byers. Trey has participated in football 3 years, wrestling 1 year, basketball 2 years, and baseball 3 years. He has also been involved in FBLA 2 years, Ks 2 years, forensics 2 years, Stuco 2 years, NHS 2 years, and Link Crew 2 years. He has been on Principal's Honor Roll 3 years. Trey plans to attend Kansas State University and hopes to become a civil engineer. Our fifth couple is Riley Brumart and Derek Boxberger. Riley is the daughter of Bob and Christy Brumart. Riley has participated in volleyball 4 years, dance 4 years, cheer 4 years, and softball 3 years. She has been involved in Cardinal Crew 4 years, art 3 years, FBLA 3 years, Scholars Bowl 2 years, and NHS 1 year. She has been on the Principal's Honor Roll 2 years and Honor Roll 1 year. Riley plans to attend Fort Hays State University to major in elementary education. Derek is the son of Laverne and Roxy Boxberger. Derek has participated in football 4 years, basketball 3 years, and baseball 3 years. He has been involved in Cardinal Crew 4 years, FBLA 4 years, and NHS 2 years. He has been on Principal's Honor Roll 1 year and Honor Roll 2 years. Derek plans to attend Barton Community College for 1 year, then transfer to Kansas State University to get a business degree. After college, Derek would like to be an accountant. Our final couple of the evening is Malia Schmidt and Jason Bradley. Malia is the daughter of Daniel and Joey Schmidt. Malia has participated in golf 4 years, basketball 4 years, wrestling manager 4 years, and track 3 years. She has been involved in Cardinal Crew 4 years, Scholars Bowl 4 years, student leadership 4 years, Ks 3 years, Link Crew 2 years, NHS 2 years, and FCA 2 years. She has been on Principal's Honor Roll 3 years. Malia plans to attend Fort Hays State University in the fall, where she will run track. After college, Malia would like to be an anesthesiologist. Jason is the son of Michael and Monica Bradley. Jason has participated in football 4 years, basketball 2 years, wrestling 1 year, and baseball 2 years. He has been involved in FBLA 4 years, Cardinal Crew 4 years, Ks 3 years, and FCA 2 years. Jason plans to attend Fort Hays State University to get a degree in education. After college, Jason would like to be a teacher. Our attendants are Davini Houston, daughter of Steve and Megan Houston, and Austin Martin, son of Justin and Samantha Martin. And these are your 2019 Winter Homecoming candidates. Joining us this evening is last year's Queen and King, J.C. Schramer and Jake Curtis. This year's Homecoming King is Xavier Robinson. This year's Homecoming Queen is Malia Schmidt.